Are you ready to apply for student loan forgiveness? Well, keep watching because I'm going to be sharing with you new criteria, key dates, information about refunds, and much, much more. Hi everyone, this is Camilla the Focus Spender, and welcome to my channel where I teach you how to get out of debt, save more money, and invest so that you can build wealth and leave a lasting legacy. So as you know, President Biden announced student loan forgiveness in August, and the world just about lost its mind. Student loan borrowers will get up to $10,000 forgiven or up to $20,000 if they have Pell Grants. This plan is for borrowers making less than $125,000 per year or couples earning less than $250,000 per year. Income limits are the same. However, the program is now excluding loans that are federally backed but held by private lenders. And this is going to affect about 700,000 people. So if you have a privately held loan, it must have been consolidated by September 29th in order to be eligible for forgiveness. Also, Parent Plus loans are eligible for student loan forgiveness, and I'm not sure if that was something that was clear in the beginning. Now I want you to grab your calendar because there's some key dates I want to make sure that you mark off. At the end of the day, forgiveness is not going to last forever, so you're going to want to make sure that you are doing everything possible in a timely manner to get your loans forgiven. So the first date is mid-October, meaning right now. The application is set to be released any day now, but we don't have an exact date. Now, if you want to make sure that you get the application and apply the moment it's announced, you're going to want to subscribe to the Department of Education's website, and I'm going to leave the link in the bio so that you will be alerted to the application as soon as it's released. And the DOE promises that the application will be super simple, so you're not going to have to stress about some long, arduous process. Now, the next date you're going to want to mark is November 15th, and that's the date that DOE officials say that you should apply for forgiveness by, because the application is going to take about 4 to 6 weeks to be processed, and that will lead you into the next key date when student loan interest will start to accrue. So you're going to want to get your application in by the 15th so that you're not accruing any interest on your loans. Now, the third key date you're going to want to mark is January 1st, and that is the date that student loan repayment resumes. So December 31st is the last day for the freeze where interest is not accruing. January 1st, you're going to be right back on the hook to paying your student loans and interest starts accruing. And the fourth key date is December 31st, 2023. If you are a procrastinator, make sure you bump that date up 15 days to the 15th. But that date again is December 31st, 2023, and that is when the application ends. So after that date, you will no longer be able to apply for student loan forgiveness within this program. So you're going to want to make sure that you do everything in your power to get your application in before the end of next year. So switching gears a bit, I want to talk about refunds. I know that there's some people who were diligent during the pandemic and started to pay down on their student loans and are probably wondering, well, what about me? You are eligible for a refund. Obviously, it's up to $10,000 or up to $20,000 if you have a Pell Grant. So for you to apply for the refund, you're still going to want to make sure that you do the DOE's application process. And you're also going to want to make sure that you call your student loan provider so that they know that you want your refund and they have a way to give you your money back. So when you call, you're going to need your social security number, your bank payment information number, and an address as to where they should be sending your refund. I think for some student loan providers, this process might be automatic, but all student loan providers aren't the same. So you're going to want to make sure you give yours a call just to make sure you're doing everything correctly. Now, there's some people who are eligible for student loan forgiveness that might want to opt out because of the tax implications that will happen in their state. For some states, if you go through the student loan forgiveness program and you get your loans forgiven, you're going to be taxed on that money. How much in taxes? I have no idea. It's going to be seen as additional income and there's going to be some taxes. So you're going to want to look at your state to see the rules for that and whether or not it's worth it once you do the math. And at that point, you can decide if you would like to opt out of the process. So finally, I want to make sure that you are on the lookout for scams. Be leery of random phone calls, random pieces of mail that don't quite look like they're from the federal government. No one should be calling you and saying, if you pay me X amount of dollars, I will help expedite your process in student loan forgiveness. You can do this all by yourself. You don't need to pay anyone to do anything to do the student loan forgiveness. The application is going to be super simple. You just need to have your personal information. Like I said, your name, your social security, your bank information, and that's about it. So you don't need to have anyone assist you. If you want to assist your friend or your mom or someone, that's fine, but you don't need to pay anyone to assist you, to make the process go faster, to do the application, nothing. So just be on the lookout for scams, and good luck with the process. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them below, and be sure to share this video with anyone you think will find it helpful. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.